go on and do something else. It is an absolute privilege to be able to have a day like this for specifically them. Thank you for all of the family members, Strasburg community people, coaches, teammates of Landen's. Landen's had an extraordinary career here, Strasburg High School, both in football and basketball, and we are very pleased that we're able to honor it. We have a few people we're going to ask to speak today before Landen talks and does his signing. So first, Strasburg High School Principal Scott Andrews.
Hold your applause for Landen a little bit later. Landen, I'm going to say the same thing that I said to you, to Moose and Al a couple weeks ago to you. I am so thankful that I get to be on the side where I don't have to coach against you anymore, because you made it miserable for us. And so I appreciate that I'm here. You and I, we talk a lot, and I appreciate that about you, and I appreciate your willingness to check in on people, make sure people are doing good. You have an outward look, and you have a take care of everybody else first before taking care of yourself, and so that is something that I value with you. But what I'm going to tell you now is you got to take care of yourself. Okay, you got to take care of yourself. You're making a huge commitment right here, and we're all super proud of you here. But this is something that now you get to go show off and be Landen. You can start worrying about Landen. Okay, so good luck to you. I'm proud of you, and can't wait to see what you do at the next level. Look forward to seeing all the big things you do. So good luck.
Next, we'll bring up Strasburg High School assistant football coach Tom Landen.
This is a little bit out of my wheelhouse because I'm not a speaker kind of guy and everything else. I usually let other folks do this. But Landen asked me to say a few words on his behalf, and I wanted to do this for Landen just because I've literally known Landen his entire life. And I've watched him grow up, and I remember being at his dad's house when he was a little skinny punk trying to dribble 2 basketballs between his legs and everything else, and here I was being the football coach trying to tell him, you know what, you need one with points and laces. and he kind of looked at me like, well, I like that one too. But and so, like I said, I've known Landen for a very long time, and he's done very well for himself, and he's done very well for this community and the sports teams that he's been on, and it doesn't surprise me. And he's done it through some adversity. Well, he's the only person, I mean, and I have some personal experience with it too. He's the only person I know that's broken a collarbone twice. I've done it once, and so we got a little bit of a kindred spirit there. But you know what, he fought through that. And you know, that's saying something because, you know, what it says about Landen is the fact that he doesn't give up easy, if at all. And that's what it's going to take at the next level. You're going to have to fight through adversity because there's going to be a lot of folks, you know, there at Greensboro that you're going to find are pretty good athletes, and you're going to have to be able to dig into that, you know, that deep down part of you and draw from that well and make sure that you overcome that adversity. And you know, you've got some fantastic supports, your family up here. You've got 2 older brothers who've been there, done that. Make sure you draw on them because they know they've been through it. Yeah, your parents, very supportive, very good people. I've known them for a very long time. So make sure you draw on them, and then you know you've got a younger brother too. You've got to make sure that you are a good role model for him and show him the way, just as just as your older brothers did for you. So you know, you've done. And the other thing I got to thinking about, I don't know if there's been too many athletes at Strasburg that have had the opportunity to play in 2 Chaska All-State games, both football and basketball. Maybe your brother, but so you know, they're getting a good egg, and so I just want to see you continue doing the things that you've done. So proud of you, and like I said, I expect nothing less than what you've done here, only better.
want to say about Landen is a lot about what Coach Winter reiterated. You are probably one of the strongest players we've had in a long time. And I say that because of all the adversity that you have gone through. I mean, all these injuries, and you've never turned away, you've never turned back. I remember in 2016, we were in Meeker for the state football championship. And one of the first times I saw you, we were at the hotel, and here's this kid that comes out. He's got a basketball. And he's out there dribbling in the parking lot, doing all these goofy things. And I'm like, who is this kid? What are we doing here? And next thing you know, he's going out to play college basketball. I think it's awesome. As a football coach, do I want you to play football? I'd love to see you play, and luckily I get to see you one more time in that Cheska All-State game. But you're a heck of a basketball player. You're a heck of an athlete. You're just a really good person. So I can't wait to see what he does in Greensboro. And again, the Strasburg engine just keeps rolling. So good luck, man.
And let's bring up to speak Strasburg High School head basketball coach Kyle Boulders.
All right. I want to make sure that I express two things when I come up here today. And the first being pride, okay? I am proud of the player on the court that you've become. I'm even more proud of the young man that you've become. In our program, our development focuses on two parts, the player and the man, all right? And you've embraced all of that, all right? I'm proud of the teammate that you were this year. I'm proud of your investment in your teammates. I'm proud of your ability to be coachable. And I'm proud of your ability to be resilient, bounce back from injuries, bounce back from disappointment, bounce back from setback, and not make it about you and make it about us. The next thing I want to make sure that I convey to you is gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for being coachable. Thank you for being a great leader. Thank you for buying into the system. Thank you for buying into the locker room. Thank you for buying into your teammates and your coaches. Greensboro's getting a great player, a great young man, but they're getting somebody that is going to take what we built here and what we valued here, and he's going to implant it into their program. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for everything you've given us. Best of luck to you.
Now we'll have Landon say a few words before he signs.
I mean, this is tough. I didn't really have anything prepared, but I just want to thank everyone, first of all, that's here, but the community as a whole. They make it so easy to want to be great and want to be coachable, like Coach Buller said, and want to make everyone proud. So I just thank you. Is really all I have to say.
Beat me to it there, Joe.
All right, Landon, go ahead and sign. We've got plenty of opportunity for photos afterwards. I'm sure you want your teammates in there with you. I'm sure they want to be there as well, and family. So take your time, and again, congratulations.
Over here, boys. Eyes wide open. Here we go. Good job.
I didn't get it waved.
Come on, man.
It's told you're doing good.
Well, we want